Okay, hi guys, I'm back again. Okay, Sean Combs, music mogul of Bad Boys Record, Suge Knight, music mogul of Death Row Records, Crooks, maybe not. So I'm just gonna jump right in here, okay? And I'm gonna continue reading from The Music Business Explained in Plain English by David Nagar, okay? ESQ. Okay, so listen here. It was so brilliant of Suge Knight and Sean Combs to put together their own record company. That was great, their own label and everything. But they're not a major label. They wasn't major labels at the time. They were independent labels. They were small record labels that basically had no money. There was no money there. They only had talent. Okay, so let's be clear. Major label record companies. The biggest companies are called major labels record companies. Many of these companies, such as Arista, Atlantic, Capitol, Sony, and Virgin, are identified in the pages that follows. Okay, we're gonna take a look at that too. So if you look at your CDs in your collection of CDs or whatever like that, you're gonna see those major labels, those major record labels, on displayed prominently on the CD. That's a fact. Let's be clear. Okay, so there are many divisions of a major label record company. Okay, these are the divisions. Okay, so it is important to an artist's success. Although your record deal will be negotiated with Business Affairs Department, home of the lawyers, the most important department of for your source success are the A&R department and the marketing sales departments and the promotions department. Okay, if you and your personal manager are friends with key people in these departments, you are much more likely to be successful. As the legendary Joni Mitchell says, it's stoking the star maker machinery behind the popular song. Okay? See, the A&R department, see, this is where your manager will be promoting you and constantly pushing through, okay? The people in the A&R, which is basically stands for artists and repertoire department, acts as the ears of the record company. You understand? They are the ones who find new artists and work creatively with them. Okay, however, just because an A&R person loves your music and helps you sign a deal with the record company does not mean that you're going to be destined for stardom. Let's be clear, okay? Your record still has to be released and it still has to sell. The path to glory is littered with artists who were already preparing themselves for stardom to strike after record recording an album, okay? Only to discover that the record company decided not to release their album. Do you understand that? The record company, not just one person. So, when we was going back into the early '90s, and we had this big thing with P Diddy and I think Mace or one of these other guys. Okay, he was not he's not an island to himself. Okay, he was a small major label, a small independent label. Okay, you must know where that money came from. You don't. Clive Davis, silly. Clive Davis fronted that money to Sean Combs so he can pay these artists and the other people that work to make all of this come together. Even down to the person that's mopping the floor, my dear. Let's be clear. They all have to be paid. So that money was fronted into your account so you can pay others. Your manager is not supposed to be paid out of that. That was the previous video. You understand what I'm saying? That money is getting paid to the person that got to rub your feet or rub your back. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. That money was fronted. So when those record sales, when you with your beautiful talented self, child, when you start singing and carrying on and singing and swinging and dancing and prancing and just carry on, and they say, baby, sold 25 million record, that Clive Davis need his money back. And not only do he need what he put out, something got to go on that interest and stuff like that. Because he took a chance and a risk with y'all. You know what I mean? Or with you. You know what I mean? Okay, let's be clear. Okay, so now understand that that most of the people in the A&R department or department of a major record company are not as important in terms of deciding which artists get signed, right? As some would have you believe. Most of these people are under the age of 30 and they are hired because they have convinced some higher up in the company that they can spot and deliver talented artists to the record company. That was what Sean Combs' role was when he worked underneath I forgot the gentleman's name. Okay, Andre or whatever like that. Yeah, you know what I mean. Until he excuse me, ooh, until he soaked everything in. Because remember, this is a college graduate. Let's be clear. Sean Combs is a college graduate. So you know what I'm saying. And even if you're not, you know, saying you're a viper, a go getter. Listen, let's be clear. Shug went to school too. Shug Knight went to school too. Though let's be clear. Nobody's talked about that at all. But that boy went to school. That man come from a 2-parent home. Okay, all right now. Okay, you never know who's doing up your socks and underwear. Okay, so let's be clear. All right now. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. Okay, right. So he got his own record label. Talking about Sean Combs, right? And that's that. That's history. But we are not an island unto ourselves. We all need help. So you know, what I'm saying, you know, I feel like the artists that hung in there with him, they got to see glory. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, it was a beautiful thing. I'm surprised to marry J. Blige. You know, because I remember we was hearing rumors like, oh, she was still living in the project. I said, real love, I'm searching for a real love, someone to call my own. Oh, real love, I'm searching for a real love. And we were like, no way, no way. You know why we said no way? Because we did not know the music industry, the music business. Music is not only entertainment, but it's a business. Entertainment is a business. Okay? Subscribe. Hit that like button, and I'll be back with some more tea. Okay? It's gonna be another video coming. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you. I need you. Thank you.